Earlier this week, Donald Trump promised us that he was going to go to Georgia next Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern, actually. Had date, time, location, all of that planned out. He's going to go to Georgia, and at 11 a.m. he's going to hold a press conference where he said he is going to finally, of course, release his final report showing all of the evidence of all of the voter fraud that took place all over the state of Georgia. And of course, he says that this evidence he has that he didn't release any time in the last 2.5 years, even before he was indicted, which probably would have been a better time to release it if you actually had it. He's finally going to release it because they're still finishing it up. We just need like 2 more days after 2.5 years, but we've got it, and I'm going to present it on Monday. His supporters are super excited, right? They're totally ready. They're like, oh, great, we're going to finally get rid of these indictments and move on and show that Trump actually won. But there's one group of people that is terrified of Donald Trump going to Georgia and making this presentation. And it's not anybody on the left. We're not afraid of it at all. We welcome it. It's Trump's own lawyers. Because now, according to reports, Trump's lawyers are begging him, for the love of God, don't do what you say you're going to do. Because the lawyers, believe it or not, and this is kind of a shock to me, are not completely stupid. I mean, let's face it, they're mostly stupid, but they're not like 100% dumb. And those lawyers do understand that when you go to Georgia, whatever you say, whatever you do, hell, even if you don't go to Georgia with it, if you try to do this anywhere, even if you post it on social media, they're going to use it against you in court. You are going to further implicate yourself in the very things that they're charging you for. In other words, don't do it. That is the advice that reportedly Trump is getting from his lawyers. The problem is, it's too late. I mean, shouldn't y'all have been kind of having roundtable discussions with him before he made his big announcement? Not to mention, how many times has Donald Trump made a big grand announcement that he was going to be somewhere or do something and then not followed through? Like, you can tell him all day long until Monday at 11 a.m. that if you do this, you're going to go to prison, and he'll still do it. Now, maybe he'll back off. Maybe he'll understand if his lawyers can break it down into small enough words for him that if you do this, you're screwed. But then again, he's already promised his supporters, and he understands the optics better than anybody, and he knows that if he now cancels this appearance, it's going to make him look even worse. And he's going to look like a liar that actually doesn't have the evidence that he swore he had. So he put himself, as per usual, into a trap that he himself set. Now his lawyers are saying, please come out of the trap. And he's like, I don't know. If I come out of the trap, I'm going to look like an idiot. And they're like, but you're in a trap. You already look like an idiot. Please don't look like an even bigger idiot by struggling in the trap and getting yourself more tangled. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. As of right now, as far as we know, Trump is still going to go on to Georgia. He's going to make his presentation, and prosecutors are going to be there writing every bit of it down, filming it, and using it against him in court. Because Trump doesn't listen to his lawyers. He would rather try this case in public than try it in the courtroom. And there is no way, there is no universe in existence where that is going to be the smart strategy. Hey everyone. This is Aspen, and did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.